So what is vector psychology and how it's different from regular psychology?
Okay, now if you take general psychology or psychiatry, the biggest problem is to diagnose an issue. Now if you cannot diagnose, I'm not sure how you're gonna help the person without diagnose, because doctor first, they need to diagnose before they give you surgery or do something. And psychiatrists even worse, they prescribe drugs without knowing. Now, as I said earlier, all roots, it's from fear, which is unknown, because person doesn't know why and what and where. Now, this same fear have the psychologists and psychiatrists, so I'm not really even sure how they're trying to help if they have their own fears, because in order to help person, you need to get rid of his fears, but they have their own fears, so I'm not really sure how they do it. Maybe they do miracles, I don't know, you understand?
Yeah.
But magicians maybe, they're not psychologists, but it's different topic. Now, it's good to talk to person. Sometimes you need to talk, because especially, for example, in couples, in a family, when husband and wife, when they both unsatisfied in like sexually, they don't even talk about that. Again, they have fears to talk about that. A husband scared if he has anal vector, that's his erogenous zone, is scared to tell his wife. She's not satisfied, she doesn't tell him nothing, so they don't. So talking with psychologists on small things, and some things will help, because person wants to jump off the bridge, and somebody passes by and asks him, hey, excuse me, do you know what time is it? He's like, no, I don't have watch. Okay, do you have a cigarette? No, I don't smoke. Okay, thank you. He's gone. Now maybe he's not gonna jump. He just needed to talk to someone. He has nobody to talk, so he cannot exchange this energy, and sometimes a person can feel really bad. It can lead to really deep depressions and stuff. They start talking to their cats, their dogs, you understand?
Yeah.
Now, this, again, it's fear of society. They can't just go outside like what I did. I'll give you an example of what I did. I went, I started this recently, all these interviews and all that, because of the pandemic, because of my business, and I have a little bit time. So I went to the beach and I got my mic and I just went to random people and I told them, look, if you have a question for psychologists, what would you ask him? And I just had this couple, I recorded few, and I'm gonna put them like but it's gonna be audio. I didn't record them because I figured then, me, I don't care, but I figured people don't wanna share if I'm gonna put camera on their face.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be kind of more podcasts, you understand?
Yeah.
But again, person has fear even to approach somebody and ask a question. Can't even talk to random people. A lot of people, most of the people,
Yeah.
they have these fears of society, fears of rejections, and all these fears eats them alive. When they go to psychologists, I don't think psychologists do what I do. Things that I can do, I don't know if he can do. If he can do that, then I don't know about that. But because he cannot even control and fight his own fears, I'm not sure how they're trying to help, you understand?
Yeah.
Now, another thing is, we'll go back to vector psychology now. Vector psychology helps to diagnose, but if you take vector psychology, I don't see it also perfect, so I'm trying to do it my way. Because people, as I see, if you say evolution was by Darwin, from apes, I don't think so. I think from parrots, Everybody repeats after everybody. They heard something, they tell it. So nobody people not much creative, but person cannot be creative if he has fears. Again, its channels are blocked. The most creative at work will be with less fears, just so you know, because those fears blocking all your channels. Even female, she's gonna look differently if she gets rid of her fears, because when she kind of calm and relaxed from inside, it's gonna be also on a factor outside looks. You understand?
Yeah.
Same man, actually, same thing. They look different, those with fears versus have no less fears. You understand?
Yeah.
So people even look differently, because even your it's even connects to your physiology and everything. All your channels get blocked. You cannot be creative at work. You be the first one who's gonna get